me, hey, we need to stick together because it's going to be guys against girls.
Oh, the guys against the girls.
And
yeah.
I said, well, I said, that's interesting. I said, because you guys work with two guys. I said, so if that's the case, then why are you working with two guys?
Well, why are you putting April up?
Yeah, that's what I said too. I said, why'd you put April up then? Oh, because I said, well, you're the one that's diminishing the girls. I said, if that's the route you want to take. They said, well, you remember that alliance that Jerry said? I said, you guys know that wasn't a true statement anyway. Even Jerry said it wasn't.
What?
The thing about the alliance. Remember when you were mad at Dan, you said that you did and Ollie? And they're like, well, you never know. That could come back, And if you get HOH, you need to put two guys up next week. And I was like, really? I was like, I need to do what you guys tell me to do? I don't think so. No.
Dan did have an agreement with Ollie and me.
Really?
Hell yeah. Because we thought the girls were going to turn on us.
And that's the other thing I said.
I mean, how stupid do they think we are?
Yeah.
Dumbasses.
I said to Dan too, I said, Dan, think about it. Keesha turned on April when she pinky swore and swore that she wasn't going to turn on her. She turned on her to vote for Memphis to stay in.
Let me tell you what. I'm going to say something I don't want you to get shocked at. Keesha got rid of Angie. Keesha got rid of April. The two pretty girls in here because of some form of jealousy.
That's what I said, Jerry.
Well,
I said the same thing.
Do you want to know what I heard?
I said the same thing.
Do you want to know what I heard? I heard that like somebody asked her if she thinks she's the prettiest girl in the house now. That's so ridiculous.
I think I might have told her.
No, I mean
something like because they
somebody asked.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know what I'm saying?
No.
It's a personal man. It's personal between it was her and personal between her and April.
Because
between her and April.
See,
yeah.
They kept making up the one issue. I'm like, I don't understand that shit.
It's just a competitive girl sport.
I got to tell you something. She's 30 years old,
and her boyfriend doesn't even send a picture of her and him and sends a letter.
No.
She's 30 years old. She works at Hulu. Period.
I just find it weird that her boyfriend didn't send her anything, not even a picture or even wrote anything in the letter. That's very strange.
Well, and some of the things she said about him, I wouldn't be a bit surprised.
If there is not even a JJ.
JJ, yeah.
JJ might be Memphis, so you don't even know it.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking that, too.
You know what I mean? They're both from around here.
Well, she said he's the best friend I've made in here. I love Memphis.
Really? Because she says that about everybody.
Yeah, but she said that at the dinner that night when we went around.
No, she said that about Rennie.
She said that, but then she said it about him. She talked about each person.
She says that about everybody who leaves. Do you notice that she made best friends with,
Steven?
She made best friends with Steven in a matter of a day. Okay? And got upset because Angie was friends with
That's
Steven.
exactly what jealousy Jerry was talking about. That's the reason why she said
That's been unreal.
That doesn't fool me.
But you got to understand, she's keeping Rennie around for that vote. And she can turn on Dan or she can turn on Memphis and anybody because the vote down now is 2-1. Do you understand? 2-1 is what the vote will be if I leave. She has the power.
All I know
God damn it, Rennie will piss in her cup for her.
I know. That's why we need to convince Dan to put up fucking...
Well, I'm going to try and do it.
Hey, send that back to him, to Dan, that vote next week.
Oh, I'm going to. I think about everything now. Now my brain's working.
You know what else too? Last week, Keesha was all scared because she says that she doesn't know what Rennie's going to do next.
Rennie, man, she's scared of everything. She said to me the other day out here when Dan was debating what he's going to do. I wonder what Dan's doing. I wonder what Dan's doing. Like crying the day I got the POV, remember?
Well, I know, like, say, us three against them four, I know who Roberto wants to win. We got Jerry on our side.
Yeah.
There's the smoke. We know who's on our side.
Damn right.
Yeah, I walked out and I think they were talking about that, and they were very low speaking, and then when I walked out, I took a couple feet.
What were they talking about?
They were talking, oh, I've never seen a telephone. I haven't seen a telephone. You know, they were talking about something, but they changed the topic. I said, you know, they were talking about something because they were talking about something really low. Yeah. And then they were like, oh, the telephone. I haven't seen a telephone. You know what I mean? It's just like, come on. Come on. And then this morning, I was walking by, and I caught Freddie and Memphis whispering to each other in the spa room. And I walked by, and I go, awkward! They looked at me like deer in headlights. And Dan goes, what's the matter? What's so awkward, Michelle? And I'm like, awkward. And he goes, no, tell me, right? And I go, when you see those deers in headlights? I go, I got a deer in headlights look. And he was like, oh, they were whispering about something, I'll tell you.
Yeah, you gotta watch Rennie. She got her nose so far up Keesha's ass it'll break off if she makes a right turn.
Have you guys recognized Rennie's behavior today? It's been a little awkward.
But yeah, they're worried.
They're worried.
Why is Rennie has never acted that way?
Because